Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 6 of FTB Interactions, where today it's time. It's time to head for the overworld. But before we do so, dun dun dun, I want to build a little roomish place for heading to the overworld with. I don't know how this overworld portal operates. I really don't. I have no idea what its mechanisms are. I don't know what its behavior is. I don't know if it's I gather the overworld is dangerous. It's about all I know. From reading the quests, it keeps telling us hey, make sure you're safe. We want you to be safe. Everybody keeps dying in the overworld, so we gave you this void world to get started in. Right, that's kind of the messaging that we've been getting. Right, if you're reading everything, right, that's the messaging we've been getting. Is the overworld is a dangerous place. As a result, I decided, well, if we're gonna go to the overworld, right, which is kind of our plan. Sounds like a good one, right? Hey, could you pick that up? That would be super. Maybe we should do so in a safe-ish way. So that is our plan, as it were. Oh, that's neat. Control does that, huh? Sweet. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking my basic idea is as follows. We're going to build the overworld portal in this little spot right here that we've chosen. And we will hope that it ain't too dangerous, right? That looks pretty cool. I mean, it's not lined up with that or anything else, but I mean, that's good enough, right? The theory is that we're not going to, let's do a quick, well, actually, no, I'm not going to do weather clear because I'd have to enable cheats to do that, and I want to confirm that set home works without cheats. So here's our plan, right? We're going to go to the overworld. We're gonna build this shelter so that in the event that we want to come back, because I'm assuming I can come back to the void world here. I'm assuming we can go back and forth. It would be really bad if you couldn't, right? This can still be our base of operations for a short period of time. Now, also, is chunk loading a thing we can do? We can claim. And yes, we can load chunks. Awesome. So we will chunk load this area so that my sugarcane and my farms and everything continues to operate while I'm out and about in the overworld. And at some point, obviously, we will move our base from the overworld to, or from the void world to the overworld. That's obviously kind of the plan. You know what else I want to do real quick? I want to get you and you. I want to get some more torches, right? And is there a sneakier way? I mean, we can get coal or charcoal. Can we get charcoal? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like charcoal's a thing yet. Lignite, sulfur, rosin tar. So bark is kind of the best way to go about getting. Actually, I could have just done this, right? Cool. Gonna get myself a few torches, just because that seems like a good idea. My understanding is this is the only way to get torches. I might be wrong. Yeah, that's right, this uses hunger, doesn't it? Ugh. That's annoying. I forgot how hungry that makes me. We got some berries in here. What else we got? Any other food sources? I can make rice. I can make a few things. Nothing too great yet. Let's snag some, tomatoes are morsels. Wheat is a morsel. What else is a little candleberries are morsels, right? So we can at least have varying types of food that we can eat. And it'll kind of cycle through them all. I mean, it's not great food, but it's better than nothing, right? That'll do. That'll do. Alright, flint, axe, and you. How many of these have I gotten thus far? 17. Can I do this? Oh, I can't. I can't vein mine that? Boo. Boy, that takes a lot of hunger, doesn't it? Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, let me clean up this mess I just made and we'll be right back. Alright, so then we just need some sticks and some of this bark, and we can get torches, which will probably be nice. Now, I don't know if this is the case, but my understanding is that weather and time of day are server-wide, right? So that means that it's probably raining and dark in the overworld as well. However, it's still going to go there. And we'll see what we see. Now, I don't exactly know how to build this portal. I don't think it gave me any indications of how to build it. If you want to get to the... I'm going to go look at this video real quick. I'm thinking it tells me how to make the portal. Alright, we're going to give this a shot. I want to say it looks like this. That looks silly, doesn't it? Oh wow, you take a long time to break, don't you? Goodness gracious, that's a long time to break. Yeah, I don't think that's right. I think what we're going to do instead... Yeah, I like that one better. It doesn't fit with an odd-sized room, but it's okay. And then it said, use your Philosopher's Stone to light it. Oh, hello. Cool. Dimensional portal. Overworld, here we come. All right, everybody. Nobody panic, but everybody panic. Because I don't know what I'm going to find on the other side of this portal. And we're going to hope that it ain't terrible. Here goes nothing. Whew, Overworld, here we come. Oh, well, this is not what I would call ideal. This is the least ideal position we can find ourselves in, isn't it? This is not what I was hoping for. No thank you. Is it too late to start a new world? I think so. So I think our path then would be to build a path over to there. And hopefully there's more land around here than meets the eye. This is not an ideal world to find ourselves in, is it? No. No, it is not, Direwolf. I don't even know if I've got enough cobblestone to make my way over there. I'm hoping I do. I only brought one stack because I was not expecting this. I guess my overworld portal will be reasonably safe. We might have to light up the walkway, but, you know. Let's see how far we get. At least it looks like there's a decent space of land here. I hope it's not like a small island in the middle of a lot of ocean, because those I hate. Now, it looks like there's a decent amount of land in this general direction. Alright, let's go get some more cobblestone. Maybe while we're here, we will start lighting things up. What do you say? Oh, hello. I noticed when teleporting to the overworld, it was like very much... Not that it super matters, because, yeah, but still. I noticed teleporting to the overworld, it was like, it took a second or two, right? Teleporting back, not as much. It was an instant teleport. That's interesting. Oh, now it's instant again. What's up with that? Oh. But yes, weather is definitely server-wide, which is not a surprise to anyone, right? So we will just build ourselves a nice little pathway here. And hopefully this will not be too terrible of a walkway path to get from point A to point B. I mean, I guess it's better than had we started on a place with no land in sight. That would have been rough, right? Hello, seeds. Thank you, Vein Miner, for being a thing, or the FTB version of Vein Miner, whatever it is. Hooray! We've got a nice little area here to call some semblance of home. Alright, so I mean, number one, lighting up a little area to to call home, and there's lots of chickens and mobs nearby, so that's cool. So we are in the overworld. Hooray! Let's take a quick peek, but here's what I want to do. I want to test the set home command, right? So I don't know. Let's see. So not in cheat mode. So if set home works, it's intended to work, right? Set home is a thing. Home set. Now I can slash home. Stand still for 5 seconds. All right. This is intended. Like, this is not cheating. This is part of the pack, being able to do this, right? And now can I slash home again? Cooldown 5 minutes. Okay. Not the end of the world. Now let's play with... I didn't bring it with me, but I want to play with that mod. The mod that is the teleporter-y thing. Yes. Normally what you would probably want to do is have your home be over here-ish, right? So I'm debating if I want set home to be here or what I want to do. How did I place a block under the block? That was kind of cool, right? That was kind of cool. Neat. Okay, but pop right into here. So the plan is that you want to have those simple teleporter and ender shard things with you. And let's put away some of this stuff that we got. You guys can go into here, and everybody's cool. Yeah, let's put away you. I don't know why you're even in my inventory, because those things just show up in your inventory every now and then. That's what they do. Okay, we should bring our healing salve with us, and even an elixir of instant health. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. We're probably going to want more of this healing salve. Just not yet. It's okay. And that all looks good. We'll put this away. I don't know if I need my builder's wand. The mallet, again, is a thing that shouldn't even be in my inventory. That's okay. Okay, looks good to me. So let's test out the ender shard and teleporter mechanic, right? So here's the thought, right? You're out and about, you're exploring the world, right? La-di-da-da. And you want to get home. But you also don't want to lose where you were, right? You want to be able to get back to that exploration point at some point, right? What you can do is you can take your ender shard and you can bind it to a spot in the world with a shift right click. Cool. And it used no durability or anything, right? Then you slash home, right? Which, let's pretend it wasn't on cooldown. You get back to your home and you're home. And you're like, all right, cool. Now I want to get back to where I was. You right click that dude and you put your ender shard into it. And now it is a teleporter. And you sneak on the teleporter and you teleport back to the place. Now if you want, you can also reset the linked ender shard by doing this. And it's unlinked, and now you can bind it to a new spot. That is cool. I love it. I love it. Can I shift right click to a new spot? Yeah, you don't even have to unbind it if you don't want to. You can just bind it to a new spot. You don't even have to unbind it. I like it. I like Dyer approved. Very cool. You know what I would love? If I could find some sheep. If I could find some sheep, that would be about the greatest thing in the world for me right now. Because it would mean I could sleep through the night. It would mean I could make a bed. So we've got our home set. We've got our shears. Why don't we go doing a little exploration, right? And we're going to avoid the cheating thing for a few minutes with the weather command. What is that, a donkey? Neat. A baby donkey. Have I ever seen one of those before in Minecraft? I don't know that I have. Lots of chickens, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I like the chickens. But they're not sheep. Now, in fairness, I can spawn sheep with that mob spawning mod, whatever it was, Zen summoning. Yeah, that one. But you need wool to do it, and you can't make wool from string. So, yeah, you basically need to find some sheep. So I'm gonna look around up here-ish. This is cool. You know, overall, not a terrible spawn. I mean, a nice plains-ish biome right nearby, which is cool, and a pretty big-sized one too, at that. Give me some food, y'all. Food. We can take those with us, can't we? Wild berry bush from rustic. Why, yes, sir, I can. I think I'm gonna do that. Sounds like a good plan, right? So I like the idea of a easy to set home command. That's nice. Getting back to, you know, our home base once we designate one. And also having the linked thingy so you can kind of get back to where you were exploring if you need to. That's super cool. And simple teleporters look like they will eventually be easy to make, which is also nice. All right, I'm going to look over this hill. If we don't see any sheep on our screen, I'm going to say, let's come back in 5 minutes once I find a sheep, or 3, and I can get some wool, and hopefully flint shears work on sheep. We'll find out. Back in 5, guys. I've found a sheep. Hooray, I found a sheep. Hooray, I found 2 sheep. Oh, enough wool. Enough wool to make a bed. Would you look at that? Man, look at that cool biome. What is that? It's like a hills biome, but it's also a desert. That's kind of neat. Oh man, there's lava over here? Look at that. Super cool. I mean, this might be a cool place to call home in the immediate future, right? It's a bummer that my portal spawned over water like that. If my portal had spawned like right here, I probably would have been way happier. Oh, I'll tell you what does make me happy. The end of rain. Thank you for not raining no mores. Okay. I like this area. I kind of want to... Is there... Controls map of some kind? Enlarge map is Z. Open world map is M. It's Zero's map is what it is. M. Let's make it period. Because that is not bound. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's my portal. That's a nice map, dude. Gotta say, it's a pretty nice map. So there's my portal. Oh, look, there's a little astral thingy there. That's cool. Very nice. I like where I wound up. I really do. What kind of beehive is that? That doesn't look like a Pam's beehive, does it? Rustic beehive. Cool. We'll come back for you. But I think we want to go home. Because it's getting dark out. But I should be able to make a bed now. But I will also state that making a bed is easier said than done. So let's get away from a spot where monsters can spawn. And we will make a bed in our void world where it's safe. Sleep through the night, hopefully. Hopefully that's a thing you can do in this pack. Oh, made the advancement Sweet Dreams. Why is the moon coming up still? I feel like I can't sleep through the night. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Just checking. Just need to check a little something. Evil tier from random things. Infusion crafting. That looks instability dangerous. But we can, in fairness, eventually make the eclipsed clock, which we can use with the watch of flowing, or the time in a bottle to make it daytime. So yeah, apparently you can set your spawn point, which, by the way, I should probably do not right next to the edge. What's that little... What's that? Oh, that's interesting. What's that? That's cool. Is that how I'm placing blocks underneath? That's neat, actually. That's super cool. I totally did not notice that. That would have been useful to know when I primarily lived in a void world. We're about to move, and yeah, that would have been good to know at the time. Let's put you in here and you there, and then cool. So for fun, I went ahead and linked my Ender Shard here. Oh wow, look at all these monsters with lots of scary things. I am not in any way prepared. Okay, run away. Run away. Never mind. Never mind. I misspoke. I did nothing, and I'm not going to do anything, and I'm running away now. Everything is fine, though. Everything's just peachy. You guys stay over there, and I'm going to stay here. So I can't sleep through the night, so what we got to do is wait for daytime. I bound my Ender Shard here, and I'm just curious if those teleporters work cross-dimensionally. I assume they very much don't, right? But I'm not sure. I wanted to test. I mean, I guess we could test real quick. Since it's nighttime, we're just kind of waiting. If we got this teleporter here. We did this, and we put you in there. Nope. Does not seem to work. See? We are learning things today, folks. So one thing I might do is set it up so that I have a teleporter to the portal here, so I don't have to run across that bridge every time. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not super sure. Come on, cooldown timer. Did you guys know there's a cooldown timer between teleporting between dimensions? Ah! How did you get here? Ah! He does not get knocked back with my sword. Did he go through my portal? He very much went through my portal. What are you doing, zombie? Leave my villager alone, zombie. Quest completed. Thanks for that. So having a door here was definitely a good idea. Are doors, like, normal? They are, hooray. Doors was definitely a good idea. Okay, I guess what I'll do real quick is plant my berry bushes. That would be cool. Oh, you were doing so good at planting, too. You know, I think this mod pack has that mod that lets sugarcane grow as high as it wants to, so I'm just going to leave these alone and see if that's true. We don't need sugarcane right now, so, yeah, let's see if that's actually the case. Because that would be neat, right? Okay. Is it almost daytime, you think? Yeah, getting there. We'll be back when it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a Project E transmutation table with me, and I'm going to build a little base there, like, you know, standard 9x9, with a little bit of lighting so that the area is at least somewhat well lit and protected. Transmute this into that. Yay, achievements. Also, what did I do by way of quests? Because we've gotten a few quests completed here. We completed this was unavoidable. Yeah, team reward. Woot. We're going to pop that dude down next to this guy for now. I mean, we're going to, yeah, things and stuff at some point. Oh, great. Spoilers on when I'm recording this. Now you all know how far my backlog is. Dun, dun, dun. And then this quest, Dimensionality, 20%. Hey, cool. I got Elixirs of Night Vision. As you progress through each dimension, you'll unlock new materials, new challenges, and new places to explore. Make sure to check back here for each tab to a guide specific to each dimension. Cool. So, Overworld Biome and Ore Guide, the less safe place. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of things, isn't it? Neat. All that stuff leads to different types of ores, veins, quests. We completed this. What's in your head? In your head, zombie. Zombies are more balanced than ever. Can spawn with a random enchanted armor, including helmets. Have a chance to be riding a cute zombie pony. Can now do jump attacks and apply hunger to you. They've been hitting the gym. Have 30 HP instead of 20 and knockback resistance. In exchange for all this, baby zombies now burn in sunlight. What an amazing deal. I disagree. I disagree that is an amazing deal. I would strongly disagree with you, sir. Bone to be wild. Skeletons are more streamlined than ever. Have a chance to spawn as boss skeletons that drop equipment. Have 30 HP instead of 20. Shoot faster than before. Spawn with random enchanted armor and weapons. However, to balance out these factors, wither skeletons are now more common than ever. In fact, they spawn everywhere in the nether. Again, I don't know that I agree with you on how good that is. Okay. That's cool. We've got What's Mine is Mine. In Greg Tech Community Edition's Generation, The world is divided into sections that are 3x3 chunks big. The oregen is set to generate one large vein every section as a rough approximation. These veins can easily be 2x2 chunks large and hold hundreds of ores. Cool. Complete. Say hello to my little friend. Plants from the Literal Plants mod flourish above large ore veins. Certain breeds have adapted to grow on top of specific mineral deposits, indicating where ores are underground. Well, that's cool. We did see a couple plants laying around at some point. We saw Bachelor's Button out there, so that should be lapis and aqua veins. Cool. Neat, neat, neat. And then also, when flowers are nearby, when flowers are merely satisfactory, the enhanced scanner can be crafted or obtained by your transmutation tablet. It has a default range of 32 blocks, and with the precious ores upgrade, can detect all GT ores. Its range can be upgraded twice more by 32 blocks each time. Ooh, ender pearl dust. Cool. And then this guy needs that, and we can get this because it has EMC. Where's your preciousness scanner or block of polyethylene? Oh, that's so you can specify which block you're looking for. And then range upgrades need ender pearls, which, you know, cool. All right. Basalt, black granite, marble. So that's the gists of the less safe space dimension, aka, you know, the overworld. Now that it's daytime-ish, let's go build a house. And I'm gonna have to consider like what I want to do here. Do we want to move right now to the overworld and stay there? Or do we want to have an easy way back and forth to our void dimension for a little bit? Because the overworld absolutely does not look safe. I would like a base in the overworld. That's a given. Hello, zombie who decided to stick around. And also, zombies don't drop any loot, so thanks for that. Why don't I do that? And do we have another one of these teleporter pearl thingies? I think it would be cool to have, right? I think it would be cool to bring my other ender pearl. I think I left my simple teleporter over there, so that's cool. It's still where I found the land, right? So what I'm going to do is we'll call that home over there. And boy, I am quickly learning the perils of this dimension. Not only do they frequently spawn with armor, they frequently spawn with helmets, which means they don't burn up in sunlight. Also, they don't seem to be despawning, which is a thing that Minecraft vanilla zombies are meant to do when nobody's in their dimension. Oh, they do give you hunger. Look at that. Thanks for that, kids. Did that zombie just push the other zombie? No, 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 no. You don't do this. This isn't how we roll. Hey, did you just jump at me? The questbook said they could do that, didn't it? Okay, thanks for that. You're just... You need a knife of some kind. Are there flint knives? Not really. So bowls actually might be tricky to get. So I don't want to void the bowl. Let's throw away, I don't know what. So what I'm going to go do is put my linked ender shard here. So that'll be our quick teleport back to base thing. I should have brought a chest. That would have been a smart thing to bring. Would have been a chest. I guess I'll just toss one of my stacks of cobble. And now I have armor. Ha 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 ha. Oops. Should really build like a wall of some form to protect myself. All right, quickie 9x9 time. You ready? Let's dig up some terrain. We'll call this like our little base platform, right? Where's /home? Send me. I forget where my home point is. You know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna redesignate my home point. Let's call this the center of the. And we'll be right back. Dun 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 dun! The first 9x9. Doesn't that look beautiful? I love it. All right, so we've got set home set up here. I'm going to save my ender shard and teleporter. These will be what's used for when I'm out exploring and I want to get back to where I was kind of deal, right? And you know, obviously we can reuse these things, and they don't look too bad to craft. Though we do need a little bit of mana to make more shards. So I'm hoping that's not too bad. It doesn't look terrible. Mana enriched egg from Craft Tweaker. Oh, mana chicken. Okay. So I'm guessing the proper way is Vintium dust, yellow nitor, and some mineral resin. This pack's going to be a good one, guys. I can already tell. It's going to be a good one, right? Right? Who's excited about this pack? I am very much interested in how this pack's going to turn out for me. Very, very interested, I must say. You know, just saying. Interested to see how it goes. Okay. So now if we want to go back, we should be able to do that easily. Let's bring some things with us. Like, let's set up our base. Oh, you know what? I think there is a flint knife. Because when I look up the recipes for the Darmstadian knife, we're seeing flint knife here. So does that mean I can get more bowls? Oh, I can. Oh, good. Okay, good to know. I'm probably going to want a few salves, which should be easy. Because it's just, let's do 3 of you, 3 of the dandelions, and then 3 seeds. And then the salve should be easy enough. The only problem with salves is that they... Oh, look at that. I'm healing more. That's cool. Now, the fact of the matter is you keep right-clicking it, even though you don't need to be healed, it keeps using the salve. So that's kind of a bummer, right? I mean, did I just waste a little bit of something? Yes. Is it something I care about? No, it's super easy to make those resources I just made. So, not going to lose sleep over that, for sure. So having a few salves on me is a good idea. I don't know where I got the extra hearts from. I legitimately don't. I should know. I'm sure they came from somewhere. Just have no idea where. So, you know. Alright, you don't have room for an apple yet. That's okay. Let's do this. What I'm going to do is, between episodes, I'm going to expand that little base that I just made. Make it into, like, your standard dire base of... you know, a couple 9x9s, right? And it's really easy to do with the Builder's Wand. I've got some of these guys. I've got my Project E table. I made a basic work table and a crafting table here. I think I've got most of the stuff I would need to get going. There's not much else I have to bring with me, especially considering I've got the Project E table and everything else. Right, so the gist is what I'm going to do is between episodes, I'm going to basically move into my new house in the Overworld. And ideally, we don't have to come back to the Void World too often. But we might want to pop back every now and then. I don't know. We'll find out. You know, I've got all these plans set up out here. I can absolutely, you know, move into the Overworld and bring all this stuff with me. So what I'm going to say is, for now, Del20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time, and we will have been moved into our new house already. That's the plan, because I don't think you guys want a whole episode of me carrying items from Void World to Overworld, right? I'm assuming that's not an episode you guys want to watch. I may be wrong. Maybe you do want to see that episode. I don't know, but I'm just not going to do it. I'm gonna go do that off camera. So for now, Del20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoy the episode. Like I said, we'll come back next time, and we will do more by way of getting situated in the Overworld. It's kind of our first step. Gonna want to probably get the scanner from the scanning quest. Start scanning for some ores and figuring out how to, like, process said ores, right? I'm assuming we're going to want, like, some kind of... Is ligma? That's coal. That's right. Diamond, galena, iron vein. That'll be cool. And I'm assuming there's some way to smelt them. Maybe we have to get a tinker smelter up and running? Disable. This is still left in GAI because hiding it also removes the smelting tab that the porcelain melter inherits. So maybe not. So I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of way to process this ore. I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming that's coming, right? We'll figure that out in the next couple episodes. For now, Del20 sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.